the wicked stepmom. So once upon a time, they live a family, a very happy family. Mr. Jacob and Mrs. Jacob, they are both happily married with 3 children. So Mr. Jacob was very wealthy in the community. They both live in the city of Onitsha. So they're very happy there and well known because they are very popular. Mr. Jacob is very wealthy man, so he's well known to the people of that community. And he's very kind. He helped many people, the poor. He helped many poor people help many people to get job. So one day, they now Mrs. Jacob have a meeting to catch up with in Abuja. So she boarded her flight. Mrs. Jacob boarded her flight. The flight was to depart around 7 p.m. in the evening. So they all escorted her to the airport. Escorted Mrs. Jacob to the airport. The children and the husband took her to the airport for the departure of the flight. So they all bid her farewell, and the flight took off. Some hours later, or rather some minutes later, or let me just say about 2 hours later, they saw on the news channel that a plane crashed, and the plane that crashed is one carrying Mrs. Jacob in it. The whole family was they were very very sad on hearing that. Mr. Jacob had to rush to the airport to go and clarify what was going on, and he was told that the flight taking the passengers from Onitsha to Abuja crashed on its way. As it crashed, no passengers survived in the plane. No passengers survived. It was very, very terrifying for Mr. Jacob and his family. Mr. Jacob was very, very angry. Both his children, it was a very sad moment for them. But Mr. Jacob had to move on with life because it's about a year and 6 months now that he lost his wife and the children lost their mother. So he had to give up. He had to just forget about it and leave it in the hands of God. So when he left in the hands of God, he was taking care of his children, taking very good care of his children all by himself. But due to his children, okay, his first son name is Michael. Michael is 16 years old, while his second daughter Deborah is 14 years old, and their last child, which is John. John is 8 years old. So due to Mr. Michael, he always have meeting. He always used to go for business trip and all that. He can't believe his children all by themselves like that due to the risk in the country. So he decided with his children that he was going to take a second wife, which they all kick against the idea of their father taking a second wife because I've seen in movie when the second wife will be maltreating the children and they'll kick against it. But Mr. Jacob had to convince them. He convinced them that nothing of the sort will happen. That the mother is going to take very good care of them, and they all agreed. So Mr. Michael then took a second wife, and story began to change in the family. At first, Ngozi, the second wife, was very kind. She was a very nice woman. She was acting good and all that. She was very kind to the children. But after a few years, when Ngozi gave birth to a child, she gave birth to a baby boy. That's when the story changed for the children, for Mrs. Jacob children. So Mr. Jacob saw that the second wife was very nice to his kids, and the kids have never given him any complaint or any benefit of that the second wife is a wicked woman or anything like that. So he then trusted her with his children. So a time come after the woman gave birth, she started hating Mr. Jacob's children. She started hating the children of Mr. Jacob, hating the 3 children. She wanted all the love of Mr. Jacob all to her own son that she just gave birth. She wanted all the love to her own son alone and nobody else. And nobody else should come and inherit anything. She wants all Mr. Jacob property to all be for her and her son that she just gave birth to. So while Mr. Jacob was away on the trip, she started showing Mr. Jacob children, showing them her real color. She became mean to them, give them house chores to do, necessary choice and unnecessary choice, giving them all different choice to do. And they were all doing it with less food. She started feeding them in a very small quantity, feeding them like children who are from a very poor family who can't feed, who do not have food to eat. She started treating them like that. So one day, the last born of Mr. and Mrs. Jacob, John, Mrs. John, became ill, very, very ill. John became very, very ill at the extent that he was almost that it was the children was very scared that they are going to lose their brother. They told Mrs. Ngozi told them that nothing is going to happen to Michael. Let them continue that, just let them leave Michael. Let them leave John alone. When John is let them leave him alone there. So Michael was now very, very angry. He decided to take his brother to the hospital. And Mrs. Ngozi took away their cell phone, so they won't be able to contact their father or anything. She took away their cell phone. So Michael, being the eldest, decided to take his brother to the hospital, the nearest hospital. And on arrival, after some treatment was being made, they said he had disease that was going to kill him very soon, and they'll need money for surgery. On hearing this, Michael became very devastated, very, very angry. That he went to go and tell his mother, his stepmother, Mrs. Ngozi, he tell her about the issue on ground. But all to no avail, she didn't answer him. So Michael then took his sister. They both started begging on the road. Started begging and were able to realize the sum of 35,000 naira, which wouldn't be enough for the surgery. Because the surgery that is supposed to be conducted on their brother the surgery will cost them 300,000, and they don't have any means of communicating with their father to tell their father what was going on. But they brought the 35,000 to the doctor. But the doctor just tell them that let them keep the money. That won't be necessary anymore. On hearing that, Michael was very happy. He was thinking that maybe someone have come and pay for his brother medical surgery and all that. But the doctor just told him that he should be a man. That they are very, very sorry. That they were not able to save the boy. They were not able to save John, their brother. And that is how they lost John, their brother. They went home to tell the stepmother, but the stepmother did nothing about it. And they were not able to tell their father. Even the stepmother did not tell the father anything. So the father came back home. On hearing that, he was very, very pissed and very, very upset. Very, very angry. But he wasn't able to do anything because he only got angry and forgot about the matter. Because Mrs. Ngozi already bewitched him. She already bewitched Mr. Jacob, turning him against his own children. He dead, and he then hated it too.
Watch out for part 2.